Want to work in a five-star hotel? Or dominate the tourism industry? Then you need to master these essential terms. Let's boost your professional vocabulary right now.
Section 1, Guest Services and Operations. 1. Amenities. Amenities are the facilities and services a hotel provides to make guests more comfortable and improve their stay. For example, the hotel offers many amenities, including a pool and a spa. Amenities can include things like free Wi-Fi, a fitness center, room service, or even complimentary breakfast. The better the amenities, the more enjoyable the guest experience. 2. Perquisite, perk. Our next term is perquisite, often shortened to perk. A perk is an extra benefit that someone receives in addition to their normal salary or service. For example, employees receive perks like free meals and discounts. In the hospitality industry, good perks can help hotels attract and keep talented employees. 3. Concierge. A concierge is a hotel professional who helps guests with special requests, transportation, restaurant reservations, and local recommendations. For example, the concierge arranged a city tour for the guests. Think of the concierge as the guest's personal assistant, making their stay as smooth and enjoyable as possible. 4. Reciprocity. Reciprocity means two parties agree to exchange the same benefits or privileges with each other. For example, the two countries signed a reciprocity agreement to encourage tourism. These agreements can make international travel easier by simplifying visa rules or encouraging tourism between countries. 5. Restitution. Restitution means compensating someone after they've experienced a loss or a serious problem. For example, the hotel offered restitution after losing the guest's luggage. Offering restitution helps businesses maintain customer trust, even when mistakes happen. 6. Itinerant. An itinerant person travels from place to place instead of staying in one location. For example, the itinerant traveler explored several countries in 1 year. Today, many digital nomads and long-term travelers live an itinerant lifestyle. 7. Intangibility. One of the most important ideas in hospitality is that services are intangible. That means you can't see, touch, or own a service before you buy it, you experience it instead. For example, because of the intangibility of tourism services, hotels must use high-quality marketing to build trust. When guests book a hotel, they're not just paying for a room, they're paying for the experience they'll have. 8. Overbooking. Overbooking happens when a hotel or airline accepts more bookings than the number of rooms or seats available. For example, the airline apologized for overbooking the flight. Although it sounds risky, businesses sometimes do this because they expect some customers won't show up. 9. No-show. A no-show is a guest or passenger who doesn't arrive for their reservation without canceling it first. For example, the guest was a no-show. No-shows can cost hotels and airlines money, which is why many businesses charge cancellation or no-show fees. 10. All-inclusive. An all-inclusive package includes accommodation, meals, drinks, and many activities for one fixed price. For example, we stayed at an all-inclusive resort. It's a popular choice because travelers know exactly how much they'll spend before the vacation even begins. 11. Voucher. A voucher is a document or digital certificate that can be exchanged for a product, service, or discount. For example, the travel agency gave us a hotel voucher for our stay. Travel vouchers are commonly used for hotel bookings, airline tickets, tour packages, and even compensation when travel plans change. Section 2, Industry Trends and Economics. 12. Excursion. An excursion is a short, organized trip that's usually taken for sightseeing, education, or leisure, and it normally lasts just 1 day. For example, we went on an excursion to Petra during our vacation. Hotels and tour operators often offer excursions because they give travelers the chance to explore nearby attractions without planning everything themselves. 13. Discretionary income. Discretionary income is the money people have left after paying for essential expenses like food, housing, and taxes. For example, many people spend their discretionary income on vacations. The more discretionary income people have, the more likely they are to spend money on travel, luxury hotels, and unique experiences. 14. Commoditization. Commoditization happens when products or services become so similar that customers mainly choose based on price instead of quality or uniqueness. For example, many hotel services have become commoditized over time. That's why hotels work hard to create memorable guest experiences and offer something different from their competitors. 15. Sustainable tourism. Sustainable tourism is all about protecting the environment, respecting local cultures, and supporting local communities while people travel. For example, many travelers choose sustainable tourism to reduce their environmental impact. Today, many hotels are reducing plastic waste, saving energy, and supporting local businesses to become more sustainable. 16. Ecotourism. Ecotourism is a type of sustainable tourism that focuses on visiting natural areas responsibly while helping protect wildlife and the environment. For example, ecotourism helps protect wildlife. Instead of harming nature, ecotourism encourages travelers to appreciate and preserve it for future generations. 17. MICE tourism. MICE stands for meetings, incentives, conferences, and exhibitions. For example, Dubai is famous for MICE tourism. Unlike leisure tourism, MICE tourism focuses on business events and brings professionals from around the world together for conferences, exhibitions, and corporate meetings. 18. Inbound tourism. Inbound tourism refers to international visitors traveling into a country. For example, inbound tourism increased this year. When tourists from different countries visit Jordan, that's inbound tourism for Jordan. 19. Outbound tourism. Outbound tourism is when people leave their own country to visit another country. For example, outbound tourism is growing. Whether it's for a holiday, business, or education, traveling abroad is considered outbound tourism. 20. RevPAR. RevPAR stands for Revenue Per Available Room, and it's one of the most important measurements used in the hotel industry. For example, the hotel's RevPAR increased this month. Hotels use RevPAR to understand how well they're earning money from their available rooms, making it a key indicator of financial performance. 21. Occupancy rate. Occupancy rate is the percentage of hotel rooms that are occupied during a certain period. For example, the occupancy rate reached 90%. A high occupancy rate usually means the hotel is attracting plenty of guests, especially during holidays or major events. 22. Yield management. Yield management is a pricing strategy where hotels and airlines adjust their prices based on demand to maximize revenue. For example, hotels use yield management during holidays. That's why the same hotel room might cost much more during a busy weekend than during a quiet weekday. Prices change to match demand. Section 3. Business models and strategy. 23. Staycation. A staycation is a vacation spent at home or somewhere close to home instead of traveling to another city or country. For example, instead of traveling abroad, we enjoyed a relaxing staycation. Staycations became especially popular because they're more affordable and let people relax without going far from home. 24. Franchise. A franchise is a business model where someone operates a business using the name, system, and reputation of an established brand. For example, the hotel is part of an international franchise. Many famous hotel chains expand around the world through franchising because it allows them to grow while maintaining consistent quality. 25. Management contract. A management contract is an agreement in which the owner of a hotel hires another company to manage its daily operations. For example, the resort operates under a management contract. This allows hotel owners to benefit from experienced management while keeping ownership of the property. 26. Tour operator. A tour operator is a company that creates and sells complete travel packages. For example, the tour operator arranged our flights, hotel, and sightseeing tours. Instead of booking everything separately, travelers can buy one package that includes all the essential parts of their trip. 27. Travel agent. A travel agent helps customers plan and book travel services such as flights, hotels, cruises, and tours. For example, the travel agent found us an affordable vacation package. Travel agents use their knowledge and experience to help travelers choose the best options for their budget and preferences. 28. Wholesaler. In tourism, a wholesaler buys hotel rooms, airline seats, or travel services in large quantities, and then sells them to travel agencies or tour operators. For example, the wholesaler reserved hundreds of hotel rooms for travel agencies. Buying in bulk often allows wholesalers to offer lower prices, making travel packages more affordable. 29. Segmentation. Segmentation is the process of dividing customers into groups based on similar characteristics, interests, or travel needs. For example, market segmentation helps hotels serve different types of travelers. A luxury resort may target honeymooners, while a family hotel focuses on parents traveling with children. That's market segmentation in action. 30. Target market. A target market is the specific group of customers a business wants to attract. For example, families are the hotel's target market. Once a business knows its target market, it can design better services, advertisements, and experiences to meet those customers' needs. 31. Customer Relationship Management, CRM. CRM is both a business strategy and a software system used to manage customer information and build long-term relationships. For example, hotels use CRM to provide better customer service. By remembering guests' preferences and booking history, hotels can provide a more personalized experience and encourage guests to return. 32. Key Performance Indicators, KPIs. KPIs are measurable values that businesses use to evaluate their performance and track their progress toward specific goals. For example, managers review KPIs every month to improve hotel performance. In hospitality, common KPIs include occupancy rate, RevPAR, customer satisfaction, and average daily room rate. 33. Hospitality industry. Our final word is hospitality industry. The hospitality industry includes all businesses that provide accommodation, food, travel, tourism, and guest services. For example, she has worked in the hospitality industry for over 10 years. Whether it's a hotel, restaurant, airline, cruise line, or travel agency, they all belong to the hospitality industry. Congratulations! You've just learned 33 essential tourism and hospitality terms used by professionals every day. Keep practicing them, and try using them in your own sentences. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone learning English. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.